Imagine a world where Nazi Germany cracked the code of gravity, a world where their scientists, driven by ambition and desperation, unlocked secrets that defied the laws of physics as we know them. Picture their pilots soaring through the air in silent, disc-shaped craft, moving with an agility and speed that seemed almost otherworldly. These were not just ordinary aircraft, they were the stuff of legends and nightmares. It sounds like science fiction, right? But what if it wasn't? What if these stories, often dismissed as mere fantasy, had a kernel of truth buried within them? What if the Nazis were closer to achieving anti-gravity flight than we ever imagined? Imagine the implications of such a breakthrough, not just for the war, but for the future of humanity. We're talking about a technology that could have changed the course of World War II and rewritten the rules of aviation forever. A technology that could have given the Nazis an insurmountable advantage, altering the very fabric of history. The idea of the Nazis developing anti-gravity technology has captivated historians, conspiracy theorists, and armchair engineers for decades. It's a topic that sparks heated debates and wild speculations. It's a tantalizing blend of history and science fiction, fueled by whispers of secret projects and hidden blueprints. These stories have persisted, passed down through generations, each retelling adding a new layer of intrigue. Some dismiss it as pure fantasy, a product of overactive imaginations and conspiracy theories. But others believe there might be something more to the story, something that has been kept hidden from the public eye. Now let's dig into the truth and separate fact from fiction. Join us as we explore the evidence, scrutinize the claims, and uncover the reality behind the myth of Nazi anti-gravity technology. Could they really have flown? Let's find out. To understand the Nazis' fascination with anti-gravity, we need to rewind the clock to the 1930s. The world was on the brink of war, and every nation was looking for a technological edge. Aviation was still in its infancy, but it was clear that whoever controlled the skies controlled the battlefield. The Nazis, with their thirst for power and their obsession with advanced technology, poured resources into aeronautical research. They dreamed of building aircraft that were faster, more maneuverable, and more deadly than anything their enemies could muster. Conventional aircraft were one thing, but the Nazis were also intrigued by more radical concepts, including the possibility of anti-gravity propulsion. The Nazis were driven by a dangerous ideology, one that sought to reshape the world according to their twisted vision. Their relentless desire for conquest knew no bounds, as they aimed to expand their territory and influence across Europe and beyond. They believed that they were destined to rule the world, and they were willing to stop at nothing to achieve their goals. This belief was not just a political stance but a deeply ingrained conviction that drove their every action. This ambition fueled their pursuit of advanced technologies, including anti-gravity. They invested heavily in scientific research, hoping to unlock secrets that would give them an unparalleled advantage. They saw it as a way to gain a decisive military advantage and secure their dominance over the world. The development of advanced weaponry, such as the V-2 rockets, was just one aspect of their technological ambitions. The Nazi regime was also captivated by the occult and the esoteric. They believed that hidden knowledge and mystical powers could be harnessed to further their cause. They explored ancient myths, mystical texts, and fringe scientific theories in search of knowledge that could give them an edge. This quest for power led them to delve into areas that were often considered taboo or beyond the realm of conventional science. Some believe that this fascination with the unexplained extended to their interest in anti-gravity, blurring the lines between science and pseudoscience. The Nazis' relentless pursuit of power and dominance drove them to explore every possible avenue, no matter how unorthodox or controversial. One of the most enduring legends of Nazi anti-gravity research centers around a device known as the bell. This enigmatic piece of technology has fascinated historians and conspiracy theorists alike for decades. The bell, or Die Glocke, is often described as a top-secret project that was at the forefront of Nazi scientific endeavors during World War II. This mysterious object, sometimes referred to as Die Glocke, was said to be a large, bell-shaped craft capable of generating powerful electromagnetic fields. These fields were believed to have the potential to alter gravity itself, making the bell a revolutionary piece of technology if it indeed existed. The exact purpose and capabilities of Die Glocke remain a subject of intense debate and speculation. Some believe that the bell was not just an aircraft but a type of experimental propulsion system, potentially capable of manipulating gravity. This would have given the Nazis a significant technological advantage, allowing them to develop aircraft that could outperform anything the Allies had. The idea of manipulating gravity opens up a realm of possibilities that seem more like science fiction than reality. Another intriguing project linked to Nazi anti-gravity research is the Haunebu disk program. This program is often mentioned in the same breath as Die Glocke, adding another layer of mystery to the Nazis' technological ambitions. The Haunebu disks were said to be advanced flying saucers, capable of incredible speeds and agility. This program, shrouded in secrecy and speculation, is said to have involved the development of disc-shaped aircraft that could travel at incredible speeds. These aircraft were rumored to be equipped with propulsion systems far beyond the technology of the time, possibly even utilizing anti-gravity principles. The Haunebu disks have become a staple in UFO lore, often cited as evidence of early human attempts at creating flying saucers. Stories about the Haunebu often mention advanced propulsion systems and the ability to perform maneuvers that defy conventional aerodynamics. These tales suggest that the Nazis were on the brink of discovering technologies that could have changed the course of history. Whether these stories are based in fact or are merely the product of wartime propaganda and post-war myth-making, they continue to captivate the imagination. Fighting the inevitable. While the Nazis were obsessed with developing these wonder weapons, the reality on the ground was far less glamorous. World War II was a meat grinder, consuming resources and manpower at an alarming rate. As the war dragged on and the tide turned against Germany, resources for these advanced projects dwindled. The pressure of fighting a multi-front war, coupled with the relentless bombing campaign by the Allies, made it increasingly difficult for the Nazis to continue their research. Laboratories were destroyed, scientists were killed or captured, and whatever progress they had made was lost in the chaos. Scattered knowledge. As the war ended and the Nazi regime crumbled, Allied forces were shocked to discover the extent of German technological advancements. They found secret research facilities, advanced prototypes, and mountains of technical documents. This technological treasure trove, including any information related to anti-gravity research, was quickly scooped up by the victors. Many of the Nazi scientists and engineers who had worked on these advanced projects were also captured. Eager to avoid prosecution and hoping to continue their work, these scientists often shared their knowledge with their captors. This brain drain, as it's often called, helped to jumpstart aerospace research in the United States and the Soviet Union during the Cold War. A legacy of wonder. The true extent of Nazi Germany's anti-gravity research remains a subject of intense debate. While there's no concrete evidence that they ever achieved sustained anti-gravity flight, the stories of their efforts continue to fascinate. It's a tale of ambition, ingenuity, and the relentless pursuit of technological superiority, even in the face of overwhelming odds. The legend of Nazi anti-gravity research serves as a reminder of the power of imagination and the allure of the unknown. It encourages us to question what's possible, to push the boundaries of science, and to never stop exploring the mysteries of the universe. Keep the story alive. So what do you think? Was Nazi Germany really on the verge of unlocking the secrets of anti-gravity? Or are these stories nothing more than wild speculation and wishful thinking? The evidence is murky, and the truth may never be fully known.